Okay, so yeah, prime example of that is like the Sandy Hook incident and the Sandy hurricane. And again, it's like really sad, but that's just how things occur, you know. So, but the fact is, the good thing about it is that there is awareness. I think it would be sad if we had these tragic events and they went, you know, unnoticed. Yeah, I think that wouldn't be a really good thing. So, yeah, tragedy unfortunately does bring more awareness to the community.
We definitely react at a larger scale. So, for instance, there were definitely threats about, for instance, 9/11. We were definitely aware that it was going to happen before it happened, but we didn't react because, as a society, we're reactive. So if it did happen, that's when we all suddenly become aware. We react, which is why I think that tragic events do the job of creating more awareness for anything. For instance, if it's the right kind of situation, if it's the right kind of person being attacked, for instance, it's got to be someone that's lovable by all nations, lovable by all races, kind of thing. Like, say, a homosexual young boy who happens to be a honor student in a Boy Scout gets some type of tragedy done to him. That's definitely going to create some type of awareness because that's lovable. That's what media wants to see.
Yeah, part of it is would be about the disaster, but also I think part of it is just sort of, I don't want to call it a group thing, but it's sort of, oh, this is the tragedy that's happening now, so we can, you know, let's get behind this. But if you think about maybe events or tragedies that happened maybe a few years ago, you see that there's not as much help for those people or for that tragedy versus the things that are happening now.
In what ways are we a social media society, and how does Facebook sort of rule our interactions and show how we support or get behind a certain cause?
Alright, well, social media has redefined like our definition of friends in our society. Therefore, anything that you go to say in your personal opinion has become public opinion. And so whatever you go to say or think is judged based on a popular ideal rather than just your own personal ideas towards it. So the idea that everybody will eventually conform to one idea because it's popular is becoming more prevalent and more happening in society. Whatever the interaction is with it, you're prone to agree with the general opinion rather than your own personal thoughts, and you're less likely to reach out about your own personal thoughts.
Do you think celebrities drive Facebook and stuff like this, especially
well, the people
over
who are
Twitter?
tweeting and posting statuses for the celebrities are, because celebrities all have a public image, and you can never tell if it's the celebrity or if it's just some personal assistant tweeting or posting anything, but it makes you feel more connected to celebrities and makes everybody feel more unified in one thought.